The sun was already setting over Phoenix, Arizona, when Marcus Reed finally closed his laptop. It wasn't because the work was done, but because his attention was gone. Marcus was 32. He worked from home, had a flexible schedule, and always told people he was busy all day. But deep down, he knew the truth. Hours just slipped away. One video turned into 10. One quick message turned into endless scrolling through social media. One little distraction turned into another excuse. And every single evening ended the exact same way, with regret. "I'll focus tomorrow," he'd tell himself, but tomorrow never came. One Friday night, Marcus met his old friend Jason at a quiet diner. Jason looked different. He seemed calmer, sharper, more confident. Marcus couldn't help but ask, "Man, what changed for you?" Jason didn't answer right away. He pulled out his phone, placed it face down on the table, and said, "I stopped letting this decide how my life goes." He explained how he used to be, just like Marcus, talented, full of plans, but constantly, hopelessly distracted. Then, one day, after missing a huge deadline that cost him a major opportunity, Jason realized something painful. It wasn't a lack of ability holding him back. It was a lack of focus. So, he made one simple rule for himself. When it's time to work, nothing else exists. No phone, no multitasking. "No, I'll just check this for 5 minutes." Nothing. Marcus went home that night feeling deeply uncomfortable with the truth of his own life. He looked around his apartment, tagged the unfinished projects, the half-read books, the scattered notes for ideas that never became real. And he finally admitted it to himself. Distraction was quietly stealing his life away. So, Marcus decided to try something different. Not in the morning, when motivation is high. Not by watching more motivational speeches. He decided to act in the middle of the day, right when the urge for distraction was at its strongest. He turned his phone completely off for 90 minutes. He picked one single task, and he stayed with it through the boredom, the restlessness, and the nagging self-doubt. The first week was incredibly hard. His mind desperately searched for an escape. His hands kept reaching for a phone that wasn't even there. But slowly, gradually, something began to change. He started finishing things, not perfectly, but completely. Weeks turned into months, and Marcus noticed something powerful happening. Focus created momentum. That momentum created confidence, and that confidence changed everything. 6 months later, Marcus finally submitted a project he had been putting off for years. It opened doors he never thought possible. Not because he suddenly became smarter or more talented, but because he stopped being distracted. Here's the message for you. Distraction doesn't always look dangerous. Sometimes it looks comfortable. Sometimes it looks harmless. Sometimes, it just feels like a little bit of relief from a hard task. But every single moment you give your attention away, you're giving a piece of your future away with it. You probably don't need more time in your day. You might not even need more talent or a better plan. What you need is to fiercely protect your focus, because the life you truly want is waiting for you on the other side of fewer distractions. It's time to stop getting distracted and start getting results. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that subscribe button for more.